What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market and see what the market is doing and where the market is heading going into next week on Monday. But before we start this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you find these videos are helpful and you want to get more access with me throughout the day and also get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, and especially 3 days of live trading in my Discord, check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description and it's definitely worth every penny. And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new videos I post. And now let's get right into it. And Dow Jones again up massively. I mean, we haven't seen these kind of moves in a long time on Dow Jones. It's up 700 points, 2.12%. Nasdaq also up 1% and S&P in the green 1.45%. And if you look at this groups right here, we have basic materials on top, industrials, energy, consumer cyclical, real estate, financial. And look at this, guys. I mean, technology, even though we saw a lot of tech names are running on Friday, it's still on bottom. So kind of a sector rotation going on right now into basic materials, industrials, energy, and also consumer cyclical and real estate. Now, if we look at the stock market map, again, Amazon up 1.21% and Tesla, it's up 3%. Google also up on the day 0.77%. Meta absolutely flat. Nvidia down 1%. But Microsoft and Apple also up in the green. Apple up 0.5% and Microsoft 0.85%. And look at right here, financial and also healthcare. All those are green, real estate and energy. And now let's get right into SPY ETF. And this thing had a massive day on Friday. Gapped up and ran, never came down to 423 to close that gap right here. And now if you look at my screen, we have a big overhead resistance right here on SPY, 430. Now I don't know if we're going to get there tomorrow, but I'm expecting a pullback. And where this thing can pull back to, definitely watch out for the gap at 423 to 422. And below that, the critical support on SPY, 420. I think that would be healthy for the bulls. This thing gets down to 420, closes the gap, and then holds 420 and let bulls buy that dip again at a higher low and then pushes back up, takes out 430 and heading and going up to 443 on SPY, which is also a big resistance on top. And there is nothing here actually above 430. If this thing is able to break 430, definitely pushing higher and we could see 440 plus on SPY. So watch out for the support and the gap close at 423 right here, and below that we also have that strong support, the breakout 420 on SPY. So on Triple Q, it's the best performing ETF of 2023 and now it's holding 354 to 355 as a support into closing on Friday, and that opens the door to close that gap on top around 359. So watch out for that. I don't know if we're going to get there tomorrow, but if this thing actually breaks below 355, 354 right here, where we got rejected multiple times before, then watch out. It opens the door to come all the way back down to 345, where we also got rejected before, and now that's going to be a big level of support on Triple Q, and also that is lining up with this uptrend on Triple Q right here, right around 345. Now, only time if this thing actually breaks this uptrend, which is so far holding for last 2-3 months. And look at this. Right here, we tagged it, went up. Right here, we tagged it, went up. Came back again, went up. And here, it was about to tag this trend line right here. And then we got a massive gap up. So if this thing actually breaks below 345 right here, that opens the door to possibly come all the way down to 333 down here to close this massive gap right here. And that could possibly happen at some point on Triple Q. As of right now, going into tomorrow, only levels to watch 354 and 355 and then 345. To the upside, watch out for the gap to get filled at 359. And on IWM, look at this monstrous green candle on this daily chart from Friday, guys. A massive, massive green candle. And not only this thing took out the resistance at 178, 179, also filled the gap up here at close to 181. And now it's trading at 182, just $1 away from breaking out above 183. So going into next week, this one here, definitely we could see a massive, massive breakout and a bull rally, but it's not completely out of the woods yet. IWM, this head and shoulder pattern, right now, I don't know if that's going to play out. It's breaking out. And if this thing actually takes out 183, it's gone. We could see IWM joining the party and going in a bull rally very soon. Now tomorrow, if there is a pullback, watch out for the support 179 to 178 right here on IWM. And below that, possibly down here to 176 to 175. So on Dow Jones ETF, DIA, a massive gap up on Friday, and this thing was up massively. Now luckily, right here at 326 to 327, I took some calls, 335, and that was a swing trade. I sold Thursday, half of my position, left half for Friday. And look at this, guys. I mean, it was for July 21st. 335 calls on DIA went through the roof, over 100%. Locked in some profit, and now, and this is why I locked in, it got up to 338. That's a big resistance to watch, and above that, we also have resistance at 340 and the gap close on top. And if this thing can actually push above 340, then watch out. 345 also possible on DIA. To the downside, now you need to watch 338 as a support, 336, and below that could be coming down and filling this gap all the way down here at 332. So on VIX, I don't even know where to start. This thing getting decimated once again. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, almost at a 2 years low, $14, and that's gonna be a strong support on VIX to watch. And below that, I don't even know, $11 to $12. And I know it sounds really crazy, but also, you know, this thing is on a downtrend, and we got no fear in the market unless, you know, if there is some fear in the market. And now the debt ceiling crisis, you know, a lot of people were saying that, well, sell the news. And then before that, you know, this guy that calls out crash every day, still calling out for a crash, but market just kept grinding and going up. So if you're shorting without knowing the trend and just looking at some, you know, stupid videos, you're not going to make any money. You got to play the trend, and trend is your friend right now in the market. If you're shorting in a wrong way, you're going to lose money. VIX, there is no trend. This thing in a deep downtrend right now, and the only way up, and that's a long way up, is to break $20. And look at this, it's at 14, so it needs to go up $16 to break that downtrend and possibly go up to an uptrend on VIX. So watch out for $14 as a support, but to the upside, now it's going to find resistance at 16, and then above that, watch out for 18. And I'm not really worried about VIX. Only time I'll look into it, if this thing actually breaks 20, then yes, we could see a massive spike to the upside, and in that case, we could see a decent correction in the market, not a crash. Now, also, VIX getting extremely oversold on some shorter time frame. So watch out, guys. You know, there might be a pullback, and that's not going to be no crash. Healthy, nice pullback for dip buyers, and especially for the bulls. If there is one, and this thing can go up to 16, we could see a nice pullback in the market, and that is going to be a dip buying opportunity. As long as this thing is under 20, there is nothing that will bring market down significantly. So thank you so much for watching, and that's all I have for you guys in this video.